All right, chat. Christy's on her way home, and she's gonna stop and grab me lunch on the way. So that means I need to pedal a little bit here. Oh, hey, look, there was an upgrade while I wasn't looking. Wink. Need to get some pedaling in before we stuff our face. Huh? I can't reasonably contest the center, which is sad.
Wind aid my
Sure. Yeah. I think I'm staying. Oh, he's Chipotle. I think I'm gonna get a sandwich today, actually. I think that's great. And they said we couldn't contest the center, right? Notable that there is a Polaris in their deck. Could be Soaking Infinite. It might also honestly be the man's going around the world, gamers. It could be Soak into She-Hulk here. So that way I think I kind of want to Soak into She-Hulk so I can play for both sides. I have priorities, so I don't have to worry about Eliath. I think it's like this. Oh, I guess we're closer over here, so I'll play this here. Oh, monster costs 6.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Huh? Awkward. I think it's still just this. It's this or leave. Might just get dead to a tech card over here. Nope. That's a really weak state for them. Yeah, I didn't want to play Pig or Infinite. I didn't want to play Infinite because I wanted to be able to put power on both sides. Because you remember the Jeff is here, but it could end up anywhere. So its power is kind of in flux. What's the Wasp for? Wasp helps manage your hand size for Moongirl, and it helps give you a little bit of leeway on how you discard to Blade.
Live from the Daily Bugle.
They are confirmed to be an Eliath deck, as expected. Atreyu, thanks for the quarter of a year. I appreciate that. Welcome back.
Opponent snapped.
I think I just leave. Our hand's pretty awkward.
Escape.
Just ran into someone who has an Inked Goliath with black Kirby Crackle. Yep. Yep. Oh! Oh, that's such a huge mistake, gamers. It didn't really matter from a general perspective if I played Sunspot or Black Knight on one here. And playing the Black Knight against their known Spider-Ham deck would have let Giganto get pigged again. Okay, I need to think about pig when sequencing early here. Because we have both Infinite and Giganto, where if we sequence in a way to move those to the left, we can punish their spider hams. If your farts are inked, you should see a doctor. Rashawn, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate that.
Opponent snapped.
Chat, if you're looking for another excellent Marvel Snap content creator to check out here on Twitch and on YouTube periodically as well, make sure you tap that heart button over at Prashad's channel.
Wind, aid my
There's someone that I've done some collab stuff with in the past. I think it's just Ghost Rider and put them in the ground in the flooding, right? And then we just, like, pass into a bunch of She-Hulks. Can I beat Eliath and Doctor Doom? I think so. If they Doctor Doom, they go to 17. I'm going to 18. They go to 20. I'm at 23. If they go Eliath here, I'm at 15 to 8 and 23 to 15. Blade's more power than Black Knight, sure. If they play something singularly big here, same difference. I think that was like their best possibles there. And we still got them.
Victory.
The Sunspot She-Hulk Moongirl package is just so strong. It's so good. It feels like there's so many different things you can glue around that core and still have them be reasonable, but that 3-card package is definitely one of my favorite packages in Marvel Snap. Speaking of packages, chat, if you want to make yours look nice and trim, check out our Manscaped promo. Manscaped.com/Jeff Hoagland, 20% off plus free international shipping. We'll be showcasing some of their products at the end of the stream today. How's this deck hold up against all the Killmonger Shaw decks they're knocking around? The Killmonger Shaw decks have basically disappeared because they weren't that powerful and were just a fad at the start of the season. But you'd be correct to say that this particular build is probably bad against Killmonger. I often include I often include armor in similar builds of this archetype. I caved and I'm back. Well, thanks for coming back. Good to have you. What if we Moongirl and then we Sunspot and then we play some She-Hulks? Hey, Jackie, thanks for the 43 months. Welcome back. I would assume if you want a deck that's good against Killmonger, you should not play a Sunspot deck that doesn't have armor in it. I think Black Knight decks in general can be fine into Killmonger because you could often sequence in a way to trigger your Black Knight before it dies, but Sunspot definitely needs armor if you expect to play into Killmonger. This variant does look good in inked. I'm not super happy with the border effect, but the inked in general looks real good. It's for the over 3.5 years, Jackie. Welcome back. Remember, they basically have a Phantom 10 power in the middle. So I don't think I want to contest there. What if I do this? This gives me another 8 on the left. Which puts me up to 24. Meaning they have to put an 11 power thing here to win. Can you make a deck that's all inked or gold, not just something random, but something competitive? Yeah, I have a couple of things that are pretty close to that. There's like maybe 1 or 2 suboptimal card choices. I don't think they can rock slide, right? For beating Cord. Yeah, we beat no bonuses.
Victory.
I did see a new split, the space split in the data mines. Looks interesting. Another victory for socialism. Sunspot is a good little socialist. Shares all that energy among his friends. I can't wait for the space split so I can get it on Spider-Ham to have pigs in space. LOL. Alright, that was a Mystiqued Iron Lad, which then copied Zabu. Good beat. When I skipped turn 5 last game instead of playing Sunspot, because I wanted the Sunspots on the left so I could play 2 She-Hulks on the right. Because if they hadn't punted the right, I needed the extra power there. Think I do this and hope that I hit Blade or Sif? Infinite would also be okay. You know, played 4 She-Hulks left and Hulk Infinite right. That's not true. Did I have Quinjet? I'm misremembering the board state now, so I don't know if you're correct or not. You might be, but I don't remember. All right, with that hit, we go Soak 5 into Marvel She-Hulk here, I think. The downside to this line is it leaves their Hawks big. I think if they let me limp, I'll stay again. But we are dead to double Hawk. They don't got it. All right.
Victory.
Thanks for the primer, by the way, Shablazin. Oh, Black Widow cut off anyways. Yeah, that's a good show. One or a 2-drop. One or a 2-drop. One or a 2-drop. This actually doesn't matter.
Snap.
Okay. Have your ship back. Returning to sender. Alright, so we re-find Ghost Rider through the Adelant is the question. I haven't played the other side of this matchup a ton yet either, but I have to say, playing this here for the first time, this deck seems like it's a lot less scary than other Darkhawk decks simply because they're not playing tech cards, right? And their output range is like not that surprising a lot of the time. Hit streak with the 5 gifted subs. That's super generous of you. Appreciate the support. Is there ever a world where 9 wins the left or the right, or am I leaving here? I might be leaving here. Oh, their draw's kind of mid, right? I feel like there's a world where they lose to me passing. They were pretty conservative about retreating last game. I'm gonna stay. Yeah, okay.
Victory.
I feel like their retreat for the 1 cube of the last game meant that they're playing pretty tightly, and they're probably bouncing here. That's our personal location this set. Insert is Oscorp Tower, a hot location today. Hit laugh track. Life's a batch and then you die. Do I play this turn? So that way next turn, if I draw Black Knight, I can go Blade Black Knight Ghost Rider. Yes? I'm gonna press the button as well. Because even if we miss on that, I could potentially like soak into Infinite. We can also just try, we draw Lady Sif, we're in an amazing spot too. Going on, Crunchy Casino. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Widow's Bite. Also just fucking incredible for us. Thank you. Am I toxic, chat? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh, you know, I should put the bite on the left, actually. I was thinking it's kind of free in the middle, but I wanna, if I draw Miss Marvel, I want to spot for her. So I have Zabu, I can Miss Marvel and Blade. Oh wait, I don't have, in my head I had Black Knight, because we talked about it. Ooh, are we dead, gamers? We might be dead. Well, their deck actually can't play into Shuri's Lab, right? And again, I don't think they have Shang-Chi or tech cards, so they're actually just dead because they can't make numbers here. Yeah. Playing this matchup feels very validating after our assessment of this deck during our last set. Just big like, yep, we were probably right about this energy.
Opponent snapped.
That's annoying, but not the end of the world. Don't mess up Blade with the shins again. Yeah, I'm working on it. Trying my hardest out here, okay? Final answer. Final answer. Final answer. Final answer. Final answer. Final. Okay, so I'll do this, and then we'll pass on 5 and be able to She-Hulk Blade or She-Hulk Marvel on the last turn. Crunchy Casino, thank you for the 2 months, by the way. Welcome back. Hello! 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 And thanks, Colossal Golem. And don't forget, if you ever want to support your #1 thing directly, that Prime Gaming sub lets you do that for no dollars of your own. Boopos, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate the primer.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Place called Vertigo. Do 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 do. Is it ever this? I think it's this. We could lose on some bad danger variants here.
I am Iron Man. Hello, can you understand me?
Can you understand me? You doing the 75%er? Sick. Speaking of hello, chat, this is not done yet. This is just base color. So we're gonna get more polished like the rest of our emotes. We're gonna have some new Hoaglandia toys coming up soon. Solid work from wonderful emote artist as always. True bangers. Hello. Perfection. A gold ticket in the bank? It's a gold ticket in the bank. All right. We're gonna play one more with this one at least. I'm gonna be a little bit quiet while we play some of the stuff in my face. Ori and Dante, thank you for the 16 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. And Marvin, thank you for the brand new primer. Almost had a total disaster there. Instead, we just made a tiny mess.
Snap. Opponent snapped.
Redwick, thank you for the 73-month resubscription. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Well then.
Time's up.
Jeff, I keep getting stuck in the 85 to 88 range. You have any tips that might help me get to infinite? Gotta retreat more and snap better. The number one thing I like to tell people is if you aren't retreating after you've snapped with some amount of frequency, you either aren't snapping enough, aren't retreating enough, or both.
Victory.
And mute everyone you face because you'll get crap for snapping or retreating. Yeah. People do enjoy emoting you after you snap and then end up retreating. Does Miss Marvel see She-Hulk as a 6 cost Evo and she's reduced cost? Yes, Miss Marvel basically looks at the cost of a card when you put it in your deck, not what the energy you spent to put it into play.
This just in.
All are you liking this deck? It just honestly felt like one of the better Black Knight builds that I've tried.
Snap.
It's felt really solid. The Moongirl, we talked about this earlier, but the Moongirl Sunspot She-Hulk package really fits nicely into a lot of places. People keep asking what Wasp is for. This is what Wasp is for. She lets me manage my hand size so I can Moongirl and copy a card I want to Moongirl, but also not brick myself off of a draw. Gets this to contest here, and then I vibe for a turn. Perfect. Hey. Man, they got us by 1 on the right, but we managed to win by 1 on the left. The only thing closer than this game of Marvel Snap is the absolute superb shave that you will get from checking out our Manscaped sponsor at manscaped.com/Jeff Hoagland. 20% off plus free international shipping if you use the